Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We are here, don't worry. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to all those maybe watching the re-stream of it. You know, some of you guys do like watching it at the beginning. How are you all doing? Let's just promote this out quickly. Man, this song is just good vibes. I don't know about you, chat. How you doing, Uno? How you doing, everyone? We've just woke up. We've been waking up in Shin-Chi's stream. If you've come from there, welcome. We are going through everything, so you're gonna just watch me kind of go through this morning. You know, all the claims and stuff like that. But we are here. I'm just waking up. Man, this song I could listen to on repeat. It's actually that good. I want to do it one more time. I'm sorry. It's just such a good song. Like, and this was a free non-DMCA song. It's actually fire. Could you imagine someone like, I don't know, I wouldn't, but like, imagine someone rapping over this beat? Absolute beast of a beat if you could figure out how to rap over it. Because you want to be like telling it as a story almost, right? As you're rapping. Oh, I need to clear my camp. I was looking like, why is my merit so low? How you doing, TN? How is everyone? There we go. That looks a bit normal. I was like, where's all my policy prestige gone? I haven't done it yet. I ain't even done anything yet this morning. There we go. Boys, this is gonna take a while. I can tell you that. What events have we got? Strongest Lord? Strongest Lord back around. Wayne going for it this time. Okay. If any of these guys have been pushing without being in GNA, they've made a big mistake. Big mistake. Yeah. I'll cost my it's my T5. Yeah, I always buy a 2-monthly package on my main account. Always. Everyone knows like my main account is a low spend account. But yeah, you should always, if you're a low spender and you can afford to, buy this every month. I just buy this every month. It's literally all you need. Because like the fact that now as well you get 5 regen pots every day, you have to get it. It's too much value now. It's kind of crazy. My T5 though, I'll show you. Oh, we completed this 10 out of 10. We're doing this obviously 9 out of 10. So it's doing this is going to be 10 out of 10. We got this next. But apart from that, this is all my other tech. So I'm just chilling. I could easily, if I wanted to, like, speed through 12 days and probably 16 days too. I'm just choosing not to. Especially with this one. This was 8 days. I could speed through this. So I'm most likely going to unlock my archers, though. My archers or my mages. It's one or the other. We've got our basic recovery and max buy the gems on that. It's 800 gems, man, for 20 pots, which is ridiculous as well, I feel. I'm going to college. Enjoy your day, Slover, at college. Do you need to get the economy research fully done to get the T5? Yeah, you do. So that's why, if you'll notice, like now. So up at the top, that's why, because I've almost done it all. And Ecotech doesn't take long to do at all, honestly. These like, you know, 25, that's done my lock. So I'm waiting until I get locked to 25 on everything. You know. But apart from that, 4 days, 2 days, 1 day. Boys, this is nothing. 2 days is nothing. 1 day, nothing. So all this is done. You know what I mean? So by the end of the season, imagine that 47 days. If we added that up, so that's 4, 6. Let's say 7. Yeah, let's say 7. We'll go 8. 10, 11. Definitely 12, 13, 15, possibly 16 days there. And then 17, let's say 18 days being generous. That's 18 days, and that's all going to be basically 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. And that's still not even touching this timer, boys. So, yeah, we're good. You normally want to work on, I'm going to do a video on it soon, don't worry. But you need to work on both of your tech trees. But what I'm trying to do is make it so I physically cannot do any more tech. So I'm max tech out. And while I'm doing that, as you guys know, which I'm about to do myself, is like I'm doing my watchtowers. So my watchtower is 21. Obviously, I need to go to 22. I need 655 arrows again already from starting fresh because I've already just upgraded this one. The rally app, I've only just started upgrading against it, but that's going to 20. So I'll focus on them when I need to. And when I need to, I'll literally just, for every season, just do forts. But at the moment, all I'll be doing is patrols. Because, like, if I can finish the watchtower off first, I feel pretty good. I need to level up heroes. So, we're happy with this, apart from this one. I'll switch it to Kanara. We'll do this. We'll put Forandel here. I still need to level up. Level 40 on Craig. So I'll do level 40 on Craig. These two need to be 43, so I need them together. Because I need that skill unlock. So, one thing a lot of players, I might make another video on it again, but a lot of players don't realize, like, level thresholds really matter in this game. So, like, you know, level 20 is the first kind of threshold that's going to get your deputy slot. And obviously, you're going to have 2 skills. So, you're going to have all this unlocked for yourself. But when you come to your talents, you need to realize, you know, this is level 11. Up here, to get to this, it's level 43. To get from level 11 to here, it's 5, 10, 16 extra points. So that's 27-ish, if I remember, if I can math early enough. So you know what I'm saying? It's at level 27, you know you're hitting this stone. At level 43, you hit that stone. And hitting the end keystones is quite powerful, as you can imagine. You need some of them for a lot of the big builds. We're still only on 20s, so that's okay. But yeah, to get T5, just to let you guys know, you will need, at some point, all of the buildings, I think 25. So you need to have at least one of these buildings 25 in order to upgrade all of these to 25 to allow you to upgrade, I think, the School of Sages to 25. But then you need the hut as well to 25, and like this and this to 25. Like, you need so many buildings. You literally need everything 25 at least once, I think. I don't know about the storehouse, possibly, but I do know you need majority of the buildings 25. It's fucking brutal. That's why you see me saving my gems, and like, I'm not worried about it, because when I'm going... So this is why I try and educate players to try and set a goal and keep that goal. Just don't stray away from it. If you stray away from the goals, that's where you start creating problems for your account, if you get what I'm saying. So my goal is I'm trying to sort out the tech. So this is 10 out of 10. This will go to 10 out of 10 at the end of the season again. And it will leave me with just this military tech to work on, which will allow me to basically use the second queue to finish all the eco tech that's needed until it locks me out. That's my goal. Once it's locked me out, that's when I'm happy and I've actually reached the goal I want. So then I'm going to make my next goal, which is my buildings. So what I will do, and I'm going to make a video on it when I do it, so don't worry. I'm going to make sure like all my tech's done, everything's empty. And I'm going to basically click on this building and see what's required to upgrade it. And then we'll go to that building, and then that building, and I'll showcase everything that you'll need to get this to 25 to allow you to unlock your T5. You know what I'm saying? But that will be my next task then. So afterwards, I'll be focusing on making all these buildings 25. So instead of, you know, going with all my universals into research, which I'm doing, now what I'll be doing is saving all the universals and, you know, building speed ups, and then I'll be doing the exact same thing I'm doing with my tech, but on my buildings. Get what I'm saying? And if you can keep that philosophy, it helps you with your heroes. Because, like, for me, you gotta remember, like, being a content creator, I kinda am dictated to unlock every hero. That's why I'm kinda having to spend a little, even though if I didn't have to, I wouldn't really. But certain times I have to spend, right? So I can unlock certain heroes, like Forrender when he came out, and later on I'll get Theodore when I'm able to through the daily gifts. And as soon as I get them, you know, they're going to be at 5-1-1-1, which is what every low spender is always worried about, is a 5-1-1-1-1 commander worth it, right? So I have to make the ultimate sacrifice every time, you know what I'm saying? But you guys, if you're playing mages, you're in a perfect position, because you know what I'm saying? You've only got Valen in the game if you're a free-to-play player, because Lilia is a spender's only hero, so we can exclude her. So right now, this hero is going to be leveling up through your gold keys, and you should be stacking every single sculpture you've got, apart from maybe your generational 1 tokens. You might want to spend them on someone like Madeline or Valen, because I'm not going to lie, even though Valen's a gold chest key commander, I think this commander's fucking nuts. Especially with free-to-play players. But it's one of them things where you can save then, you know, all of your tokens in Generational 2. That's the point. You can save your universal sculptures. So if you look, when you go to upgrade... wrong one. You got these legendary hero tokens and then the generational tokens. You know what I'm saying? You can be saving every single one of these tokens in Season 1 from every unlock you've got. And by doing that, it's going to allow you to have all these sculptures or all the future heroes. And now, like I say, you can be using saving all these generational 2 sculptures, because I'm just saying, guys, I've had loads in order to, you know, level up Freygar, and to obviously use them in Syndrion, Forendil. So you can see, like, I've had to use a lot. So imagine you didn't have to do that. All those sculptures would be in a generational 2 hero, and most likely you'll have them either 5-5-5-1 or potentially even higher. You know what I'm saying? So if you can keep the Philosopher and try and keep, I know it's hard, guys, but you have to keep discipline. That's the biggest word for free-to-play players. Keep disciplined and keep on go. And your account, honestly, will be better than you think. Even if you can save and save all your speed ups and suffer, you know, some losses in the early game, knowing that you could technically punch up nearly 10 million power easy because of a T4 tech and training you have to do, you know, you could save all of that for a Strongest Lord event easy and push and get a top 15 position easy. If you do it right and time it on like the last or second to last, like today, right? This is the second Strongest Lord event, so you have more chance in this one compared to the first one. Because if you saw the first one, it was crazy, dude. We had guys in, you know, the top 3 were over 100 million. It was just not even funny. So you always want to do it on the second and third one. Let's go kill some 20s though. Let's actually empty my CP. So I want to empty my CP. I want to hunt some Petaroonies. And then we'll see what's on the agenda today. How is everyone today? You all good? You having a good day? Got so many stuff. Look, I want all them Drakes. I want all them Drakes. Oh my god. You Bing chilling? Nice. Nice. I used to watch, I don't know if anyone watches Soju on TFT, because I used to play TFT a lot. I used to be like Diamond 2 in TFT, so I used to watch Soju all the time. He always used to say Bing chilling. Every single time you do a roll and then you hit that actual 3-star like hero that you was looking for with max best in slot like 3 items. Oh my lord, you were literally Bing chilling. Yeah, I love Soju. Soju is one of those one of my boys. I say boys, like one of the boys I like to watch. He's like my vibe. You watch the Hearthstone more? That's kind of funny you say that, because I've been playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds a lot. I have been playing it a lot more. I've been enjoying it. I started my account. I say I started my account again. I made, like, I replayed it, because obviously I played since the game came out. But then I stopped for, like, 4 expansions, because I kind of got bored after the Frost Knight one. I came back a little bit later. But yeah, now, like, I basically, like, dusted everything, and I basically created, like, Hound Hunter, like, 30 card and 40 card variants, and then Secret Hunter, what else did I make? I made another deck of another class, but I forgot what. I made just, like, 4 decks to play. Oh, Shaman. I played Shaman. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, like, you know, maybe once I finish the stream, normally once I finish the stream, I do kind of like wind down on Battlegrounds and then I make content, because obviously I need a break before I go into making content, otherwise my brain fries. But I was debating when I get the stream going on Kick that I might stream Hearthstone Battlegrounds on Kick as well as like COD, because obviously I'm going to be streaming this on there, but I can end the stream on YouTube and keep the stream going on Kick. You know what I'm saying? So I can say, if you guys are on the YouTube stream, click here, the stream's still going, but we're going to be playing this game, and I can change the games on the fly like you can on Twitch. I don't have to end and restart, you know, every single one. But I've got work to do later, I know that. I've got to submit stuff, which is fine. Today's video, though, I'm just saying, if my... Do you know what? Oh, there we go. One sec. Yeah. Guys, today's video, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to say it, but that video, which is coming out today, I honestly hope you guys enjoy it. It's the first video I've done like it. I took a lot of time to edit it. I wrote an entire script for it, as you can probably tell as I'm going through the video. It probably took me at least 40 hours to make, because of all the clips I needed to record, edit, put in, you know, reposition the script, write it, get it all reviewed and stuff. But it is a longer video, but it's one of them videos that it's going to be a one-off, that if people really enjoy it, I might do it once a month, where maybe next month, if I can, I might do something like BD or BXS or the new TFS Alliance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go through some of the other alliances, you know? So it is an experiment. It's a long... I know it's a long video. It's the first time I've done, like, a super long video like it. I know it's not as high budget as, like, it could be, but it's one of them things where, for me, it's a really good, I think, step in the right direction. Because it shows you guys that I'm trying to make better content with what I've got, right? And if I can get a green screen, which I'm aiming to get, and then on top of that, get this new editing software that I'm hoping to get, which is like an upgrade on the one I'm using, I'll basically be able to make actually higher content videos. It's just because at the moment, I'm only using what I've got, you know, at my disposal at the moment. So, but yeah, that comes out today. It comes out in a couple of, well, in an hour and a half. So, if you guys want, I could always jump and watch it live with you guys on here. Obviously, I'd rather you guys watch the video, because if you watch the video, it'll be cool. But I might have it in the background, and I'll be in the chat on the premiere while I'm in the live stream. I think that might be the better route. But yeah, it's a really good video. But yeah, I am debating. It's one of them things where every single time I've tried, you know, live streaming a different game, you get people who just jump in and just start moaning that I'm not streaming Call of Dragons. And they don't realize, like, maybe at the time, I've already either streamed Call of Dragons, or there's just nothing, you know, there's just nothing to stream on Call of Dragons. Like, technically right now, there's nothing to stream. Sadly, you know, but I'm streaming because we've got... I'm going to record this again. I need to make another one of these videos. But we've got the caravan. We've got my early morning grinding. I need to capture the pets. Everyone likes watching pets. I'm just saying. If you don't like watching pets, something's wrong with you. We might even... Do you know what we might even do, chat? We might even try and push through this now. Because I'm kind of busting some good troop count now. So hopefully that's what we need. But I need to find more 20s. Let's just be on that 20 grind arena. Call of War pets, kick W. Yeah. Like, I'm not even lying. If there is a dev watching right now and I'm looking at you. Right, hold on. I'm looking at you, dev, if you're watching right now. If you put in the ability to capture 30 war pets, 40 war pets in a day, because you need to be able to capture that amount of pets, because of the fact that every time I capture a pet, I have an RNG chance it has a skill that I want. Then on top of that, if it doesn't have the skill I want, I will release it, and then I have an RNG chance to get either a regeneration pot or a skill that I wanted off it, right, to use later down the line. Then, if I do get lucky and I get the skill, then I get it saved, cool. But then I have to be lucky again to lock that skill in the right slot I want it in. So it's like, you have like this much stuff, right? You have this much stuff at the start. So you capture so many pets, and then it requires this much stuff, and then it goes down to like this much stuff. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's how brutal the game is, because of like, you need to capture so much stuff so you can get the resources for the RNG, and the RNG either works in your favor, and if it does, it goes into an even smaller pool that hits you even smaller, and then it goes like that. Like, you have to allow players to capture more pets. This is a public announcement. I know chat's agreeing with me. But this is a public announcement, please. Because I'm just saying, if you allow us to capture more pets, I'm just going to be able to stream me capturing 50 pets a day. And that's more content for you, for me, and for the player that we love, right? So, get that in the game now. If you want, anyone in chat, clip it. Clip that entire section, clip it, make it into a TikTok, put it on Instagram, put it wherever you want. It's fine. You can use it. They know how I feel anyway. I've said something similar to them anyway already. So, you can do it. You have my blessing. I will not DMCA. So yeah. Allow me to capture my pet. I want to capture 50 polar bears. I want to save an endangered species. I should be allowed to do that. I'm just saying, I should be allowed to do that. And the thing is, I'm just going to say it as well. Another point, just to add on, this is like, you can, if you want to add this in, you can, but just to add another point in this, right? Another reason why you want more players to be able to capture more pets, right, is because the more availability of skills, because you got to think, you've got 3, 2, 1, and 0, right? Because you've got the different rarities of skills, that means obviously there's difficulties to obtain them, right? How rare are 3 stars already? People know how rare 3 stars are already, right? Even 2 stars trying to capture a 2 star, or even a 1 star skill is rare, right? So people know this, right? So people already, the player already has a perception, understanding the value of a skill, right? And the thing is, when the player-to-player market comes out, if you allow players to actually farm correctly and, you know, capture more pets than they're allowed to right now, what will end up happening is the actual player-to-player market will work as intended. So the 0 and 1 star skills will be cheaper, but there might be that, you know, there might be 1 to 5, you know, say up to 5 really good talents that might cost a little bit more in the 1 star. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're a little bit more lucrative. They're a little bit better, even at 1-star. You know what I'm saying? And players know that. And players set those prices up, and it becomes a healthy ecosystem. So you have to allow players to capture pets, even for that to work. Like, and even if you're scared that doesn't work, bro, look at RuneScape. Like, guys, look at RuneScape. The whole game's free to play. And, like, the whole ecosystem works on player-to-player trading in the Grand Exchange, right? And it's like, you can buy rune armor, and then you can get, you know, certain different weapons, but different weapons and different gear cost us different amounts because of how hard it is and how lucrative it is to obtain. So it's just like, you can gain infinite amounts of it, yeah, but it's down to the players to grind to get it. So that's why it still becomes like a valued resource of people's time. So we'll see. We'll see, chat, but they definitely need to do that. Everyone's saying they'll sign that petition. I love it. I love you, chat, honestly. What are we going to do in Zone 5 now? Are we going to fight for pet? Fuck dragons. That's it, bro. Like, I'm just saying, the Frost Dragon in here is a constellation prize. If in this zone, you could capture, like, snow owls, you know, special war pet bears, which we haven't got yet. And we've seen, like I say, we've seen the images, we've seen the videos of it, and I can go on YouTube and we can all watch it, and so we're not, you know, I'm not leaking any information. This is information publicly known, right? Imagine if those were in this zone right now. Bro, everyone would be fighting for this zone just so they can keep hunting those pets. Like, you are so right. Are you going to be uploading the TM Roots of War? Yes. Eatlog. I'm not going to lie, Eatlog, you was the MVP there. Because Yesun, you, and Easy Peasy were recording. I was flicking between all three of you all the time. If you notice, like, it might have been distracting. I do apologize if you heard me coming in and out. But I was flicking between a lot of you, getting really good stuff, and then Yesun stopped streaming. So and then I had you and Easy Peasy, so I'm there going, yo, yes, go, and I'm still enjoying it, and then Easy Peasy went, so I just had you, and you played all the way through like a poggers. So yeah, once I've done today's stream, what I'm going to do, just to let you guys know, I have all the footage of TMO2 versus BDSL, which is server 2 versus server 32, which is what I was in. So I'm going to quickly make the highlight, the full video, upload it, right, like I do. And then what I'm going to do is have a day off. I say day off, but I'm going to have a day of a different bit of content, right? But then the next day after, so 2 days, right? After 2 days, you'll have the TM Roots of War highlight video. Like, I will do a highlight video of it, and the full upload again. So you'll be able to see the full 1 hour of both games. And that'll be TM versus EIS. That was server 44, if I'm correct. So I hope you guys look forward to that. You know, I am trying to make as much content for you guys for Call of Dragons. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them where I think I don't know, I just need to get more exposure. I think the more we get shared about, like we have been, we keep getting more and more new people. So like today we've already got Snake Razor, we've got Bernie Christ as well. A new Korean, I would say your name, but your name is literally in Korean, so I do apologize if you subscribed today. But we had like the Sneaky Army, Crispy Chip Fries, as you can see just below here, the latest member. This is the latest member in the Sneaky Army 5 times. So this is his 5th month in the Sneaky Army, showing some true support to the channel. And then we also had Ghost on this side, And he did donate a super chat last stream during the Roots of War. That was a 50 super chat. So we're getting some great support and we're growing every single day, honestly. So every little bit helps because, guys, honestly, without you guys, I won't be able to do this as a full-time job. I'm making it work, even though I'm not going to lie, it is a struggle at times in real life, but you have to go through the struggle and grit and grind if you want to achieve greatness. That's what everyone says. So we're doing it. We're putting in the work. But yeah, we've almost emptied our CP though on a good note. So once we've emptied this CP, what we'll do is start capturing some petterinis. Get those pet boys. We'll capture 3 and then I will do the bug. I'm not going to call it a bug. Do you know why? Do you know why I'm not going to call it the warrant bug anymore? I'm gonna have another little funny thing here. Because let's just say it, right? I'm just saying, chat, right? If going into negative warrants is a bug, because the way the game works, it works on you use the warrant on capture or when you attack, right? So once this unit attacks a pet, it uses the warrant, right? If that is the case, then the CP system's a bug too. Because the CP system works the exact same way. CP is not consumed, look, until attacks have been dealt. As soon as attacks have been dealt, that's how you can go into the negative CP. That's why as well, by the way, if you have like 10 CP, you can technically join 5 rallies if you're quick enough. You can join 5 rallies, let them all go before, and you're good to go. And that's a negative, what, nearly like 750 CP. So, I'm just saying, let's not call it a bug anymore. Maybe it's intentional. Maybe it's intentional. Right, so I'm going to refresh these boys. What we'll do is we will hunt for some level 20 pets. That's gone. That's there. Bro, that's all the way down there? Do I TP for it? Chat, do I TP for it? Do I TP for that level 20? Is there any more level 20s to make it worth it? That's the better question. Where was it? So that's the 20. Is there another 20 nearby? If there's one more 20, there's another 17 Berserker Phaedra though. 18, 16. So normally these, oh sorry, I'll read over chat. Terry, Awakened Lilia skill talent tree or magic talent tree? What do you prefer? I prefer if you're a T5 player or not, let's just go not. I prefer this tree. This tree is just too good. I like this tree. Really good one. I've actually started to fall in love with this detached one over Unquenchable Will. What I will be doing though, I stay in this tree because you can get 5 points into Encouraging Dance, which is good. And you can also put Steady Hands, which is really good. So like these 2 buffs are insane. And then you've got another 5 points that you could put here. And if you really wanted to, you've got health and just like, there's just good other alternatives. You can just empty your last couple of points in. But I don't know if it's stronger yet. That's the one thing. I'm going to test it out. If this is stronger than Aurelio doing this type of build and then going down and taking Magic Maelstrom, because ignoring 10% of the target's defense is quite powerful. Like, it's just unheard of, let's just say that. Because you are just, like, basically basically the way it reads is like you have 10% defense penetration on your march, which is like inherently on your march as well before you cast the skill. So it's like you go to cast the skill, you hit them with this 10% magic shred, and then it means you always hit harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know if that's going to be better than just straight up having raw damage. Because the thing is, if you've got way more raw damage... Oh, there is a 20 here. Is that the same one? Wait, hold on. Hang on. Friend. Berserker 1. Save. No, it is. It's the same one. Oh, I got my hopes up, chat. Crushed them. Let's find another 20. There has to be another 20. I forgot what we're saying though then. That Berserker Phaedric literally just pinged me like the dog out of Up. I saw the squirrel and I just went. But yeah, no. That was it, yeah. I don't know if it is better because you've got to think like if you have way more raw damage, you know, if you think about it, you might lose in 1v1s, which is true because the guy is shredding you with the Magic Maelstrom. But we're not thinking about 1v1s, are we? We're thinking how much damage can I pump out? Especially in a murder ball situation. So if you can amplify that number to an insane amount of AoE, especially with an Awakened one, right? Because the Awakened one's dealing an absurd amount of damage. Because I've been looking at her, and I keep thinking about awakening her for the channel. Like, honestly, I only need to get the last 2 bundles. Because this is 2400 damage, boys. You need to read this talent, like this skill. At 2400 damage. It's the most damage in AoE you can deal in the game currently. That's why everyone loves her. Just because of the amount of damage she deals. And then you got the Scorch. You know what I'm saying? The Scorch on top. And then you have more chance to Scorch surrounding targets. Because the thing is as well, when you've only got one target, if I'm only hitting one guy with a fireball, that's one Scorch target. But now I've got 2 fireballs, that's 2 Scorch targets. So I have so much probability chance with Witchy Wiles. Like, it's a really good synergy. So that's what I do, you know. It's a really interesting talent, this. Because it's 8% more skill damage. You know what I'm saying? Is 8% more skill damage better than the 2% HP mitigation early game? Probably. Because then now I'm at 43, I can put 5 points into like Steady Hands or even Encouraging Dance because I've got the launching a normal attack will generate me rage, which is good. But here, if I get hit with a normal attack, I'll also generate rage, which is really good. So that's 2 different ways of generating rage within one talent tree. So you could then take 5 points into this and 2 points into this, meaning you get another 4% hero skill damage. So in total, you're getting 12% during certain time windows because of these 2. Or you could put, again, 2 points into here, 2 points into here. You know, it's up to you. But I honestly think it is better. Because, like I said, this is going to be a foresight. This is really cool. This is a 25% chance to gain rage when you're casting rage skills. It works really, really well with Spirit of Rage. So that's why you can go down this route. You know, there's 2 different instances of generating rage, which is a really powerful mechanic. So, you know, it's one of them. But for the first strongest lord to the second strongest lord, it's always a week break or 2 weeks break. So you normally have your first strongest lord, and once that's over, you normally have a full 7 days off, and then it comes back normally at 7 days, or if it doesn't, it's the next, it's like 14 days, but I'm sure it's just 7 days. What's my August on at now? Yeah, look. So we started basically on the 2nd, and now this was done on the 14th, and now we're on the 18th. So this has been 16 days. So yeah. So you have one strongest lord here, then it'll stop, so you will have a strongest lord, and then your next strongest lord appears like around here. So it's always like a, and then this one will end, and then you probably got another like week break, and then another strongest lord appears, and then that'll be Theodore. And then after the Theodore one, I did have a mail supposedly from. Oh, we'll do this later. Supposedly Call of Dragon CS has told certain players what the strongest legions are going to be for this season, and the next one I don't know if it's supposed to be Singeron. So I don't know if this season you get Theodore and Singeron strongest lords, so don't hold me on that. I'm not saying it's true, but it potentially might be. Right, let's go capture some Phaedrakes. We'll just send the squad out. You can go capture this one. No more? Just these two nearby? There it is. I knew it was somewhere. All clear, just a joke. Oh no 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 no! I done it again, chat. I thought I emptied my CP and I hadn't because of the regen. Let me just walk away. Walk away! Walk away now! Stop! Stop, Phaedragon! I don't want to hurt you, dude! Stop! Leave me alone! Brug. Right. Guys, go all the way over here. Lose aggro. I always do it. It's every morning as well. You can tell. Oh. Multi-select. Who's here? Frigga. It's these two that are. Right. While it's in battle. Oh my. Finally it's left. Woo! Right, capture. Not these two. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Right, they're going for that one. Alright, you... Well, I nearly did it again. You do that one. Where is it? Alright. And then... You smash that one. Hulk smash. Luckily, this is why I have to bring range, because these guys always jump on something like this. And if you bring, like, Noble Cav or Inf, you just can't hit it and you just lose aggro. It's annoying as hell. So let's see if we get a good Phaedrake skill. Would be nice. We'll heal our deeps. That's that one. Refresh. So I want max troops when I go to capture the next set. So the next pets, I don't really care what type of pet I capture. I just want to capture some good pets. So we'll see what we get. Because I need to make sure I can just capture the pet, you know what I mean? And it doesn't de-aggro. So that's that one. This one. So let's have a look. Oh, let's just claim all this. I best be able to catch that. I should be able to. Bro, I can't capture it. What if I go closer? Not in a CP. What are you on about, game? I'm just gonna... I don't even know what that game we're doing. Right, let's have a look now. So we've got these three. So the first one. Ooh, got follow up. Empty. So you can go into the trash can. Nice. And then we got Pursuit, Predation, and Divine Hit. So you can go to... Boys, look at that. Jesus. It's got no skill on it, though. Should I just try and get the follow-up? We've got slots. Yeah, look. Watch. I bet you my thing still doesn't work. Is it going to work today? Look, I'm on 66. Variable error. I don't understand why. So I'm stuck on 16. We're going to try and get it, chat. I believe. Ah! This is what I'm talking about. This is why you need to be able to capture more pets, man. It's just simple. Like, I needed that follow-up skill, and I didn't want to sell it. And in order to sell it, I need to release the pet anyway to get the skill. You know what I'm saying? It's such a weird thing. But we're going to get all our marchers back, and then I'll go down to my spot. I like coming down here and finding ones that we can kill. Like all the weak ones. So there's a 14 sand lizard. A 16 sand lizard. A 13 sand lizard. Ooh, can we get 4 for 4 sand lizards? A 17. I don't know if I can kill that one. 16? Oh, it's an ice one. Should we get the ice one? There's plenty. We'll get them all. What do you guys want? I know. What would you like me to catch? I've got these extra slots now. What we're catching? If you put it in chat, I'll have a look in this zone. We'll have a look in this little pocket. You got a sand lizard there as well. Bro, I could capture so many sand lizards here. There's a Berserker Phaedrake, but it's level 18, 19. I actually want to catch weak ones. That's what's funny. Right, we'll work from the back. You're the slowest, so you can go there. I need damage on it. I guess that should kill it. Do I go for the ice one, boys? Do you want me to capture 1 ice lizard, or should I try and capture 5 sands? Because I know I've seen more than 3. No replies in chat. No replies. So we're going for all sands it is then. Where's another sand boy? That's a 19. Do you reckon I can kill that with my archers? It says we're even. I'll fight a weaker one. There's gotta be a weaker one. That's a 9. That's a 17. We'll try 17. What do you think Forendel with Fear would work with Forest Eagles? Yeah, that's one of the pairs I use all the time. Literally, I'm using it now. Fear Forendel there. It's a really good combo because it's like, the way it works is like Fear's the primary if you want it to be tankier and stuff, which I do. As well, we want a primary if you want to get this 15% hero skill damage off really fast. So I can do 15% hero skill damage, and then because he's in the deputy slot, he gets skill damage as well. So you can technically get a 25% hero skill damage bonus factor on this skill. You know what I mean? And then you got defense penetration. So I like him with Fear. And the thing is with Fear, you can go some absolute insane builds with Fear. So you don't take like troop losses. You can go down to support tree to make a super tanky. You can go down to PvP one. Like, Fear's a really good hero. People underestimate her. I use her quite often, honestly. Like, the real question is, I want to know how good I can get my Indis, because my Indis is absolute cooking right now. And she's only 20 away to get in another skill up. Obviously, when she's expertise, it won't matter, right? But I've been cooking perfect on this hero so far. I've just got 2 more 50-50 rolls to win, and then we're good. I've won so far every roll on the 66% chances. And that's what I'm thinking of doing, like, my Kanara too. It's like, I can upgrade my Kanara right now, as you can see. But I'm purposely waiting for the reset, and I'm just going to max out this first skill. Because you need all of these tanking stats and the damage here. It's really important. And then I might then roll either one of these two. Because this is good, yeah. It's good at level 1. It's 10% stats already, which is nuts. And it goes all up to 30% attack, which is crazy. But this one is, I think, just better in my eyes. Because you gain that 30% physical counterattack damage bonus when you're fighting against that opponent. And you do slow them down. So I think I'm going to work on Kanara. Because what I'm thinking of doing, if you want, chat, and if you guys give me an answer, I'll do it. I'm debating to switch this hero now back to Kanara. Like this. And basically just start getting them. And just start stacking a bunch of these boxes and then do like 100 of them. Or something crazy. You know, and just open like 5 or 10 at a time and showcase how good doing 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 is, or something. And see how good daily values are really worth. Because I was doing it at first, but I did it with Syndron and I unlocked him pretty much instantly. So, and I kind of want Kanara. That's the one thing. I really do want Kanara maxed out. But let's get these pets anyway. We got this sand. We're literally capturing, I think, 5 sand lizards, right? I think that's what we're doing. I think I've got the space. Not that one. Yeah, we've got 5 slots. We've got this sand lizard, by the way. We caught this one. This one gives you Guardian Oath. And then this one. And you can see it's got like 19 intelligence. That I caught that as a level 2 pet. Which was kind of crazy if you ask me. Can you show me Bakshi's talent tree? So, sure. Do you know what? Do you want me to show you talent trees in... I'll show you him in Battle Sync. Because if I show you in Battle Sync, you get to see the full tree. I think that's just better, right? You know what I'm saying? Because they're all level 60 in Battle Sync. So, I run this tree now a lot on my cavalry. So the way I'm playing my cavalry at the moment is very similar to Pervy Sage, where I'm running this cavalry tree to try and make all my cavalry units run at the exact same speed. Because if they can run at the exact same speed, that's where the power of your cavalry is. Because you should then be able to have 5 cavalry units on the field with ranged cavalry, and you should be able to outmaneuver anyone. No one should be able to hit you if they're like a melee-based unit. And the units you want to kill, like the archers, obviously you're happy if they hit you because you have unit advantage against them. So this is the build I've been running. It's about literally maximizing as much damage through Perfect Ferocity, Boiling Blood, and then Blood Mark with your initial rage hit. And then afterwards, depending on who you run, obviously the rage generation is going to be fast or not, right? But it's as much skill damage as we can and like attack stat as we can to justify it. And the cool thing as well, a little tip and trick for you guys is you don't have to do this, but Quick Escape's really good because if you leave a battle, it'll end the battle giving you more march speed, allowing you to then get Triumphant Return, triggering a lot more often than you think, and then you keep getting more heals. So by kiting, you can trigger these 2 talents really, really easily because I'll show you once I come out, because I think once I explain it in game or show you in game, it's easier. But I can't really explain it without showing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like how to kite with ranged units. Especially with the calves, because the calves are the ones where you need to have really good discipline. We got another Stone Aura. We don't need it though, because it's not a better version, right? So this is a better one than this one, so we can get rid of it. This has no skills, so we'll just get rid of it anyway. So let's do it on the way home. The Entangle talent in Cav. Let me look. I keep going in the wrong one. It's just so much better that they've added this so I can actually show builds on the fly. In the Cav one, is it this one you're talking about? This one's really good. So the way this works is, so you know when you kill an enemy, so the march speed of routed enemy legions is reduced by 4% when they are defeated. So what this means is, so you're playing Cav, right? If I use my Cav and say this guy here dies, right? For example, if it takes him 5 minutes to go from here where he died to here, that is his routed time, right? Because you have to walk back, right? You know your march time? That's your routed march. So when you kill him, it takes 20% longer, I think, at max rank. So it takes him, you know, a decent amount of time to get back. So it is a good talent in PvP. It slows down the flow for players. They won't realize it, what you're doing, but that's what it does. It's a good talent. I've just done kind of Fear. I'll do Madeline though. This is the Madeline Tree Iron in Roots of War anyway. I'll give you a couple of builds because there's a few builds that you need to be aware of. So this build here is specifically for infantry. So if you're playing specifically infantry, yeah, so his ghost is getting slowed, correct. That's it. So you know his ghost, it might take 5 minutes. It might now take 7 minutes 30 to get there. So you might have added, 2.5 minutes added onto his walk back time. So imagine if you was doing a fight where it's like a 30-minute, 40-minute walk back time, which some of them are. You are forcing them to add an extra 5-10 minutes potentially on to their march. So his ghost takes longer to get back. So it takes him longer to refresh his troops and get back on the battlefield. That's what that talent does. So it is a good PvP talent. But you don't have to take it. That's why you saw me go 2 and 3. Because if you go 2 and 3, it plays a different play style. So, but yeah, this talent tree is really good if you are aiming to use your Madeline for infantry, because this is like a super heavy PvP infantry build where you're trying to be as tanky as you can and you want some march speed, because you do lose 2% from this, which basically negates this one as well. So you get some, but it makes you super tanky, which is the main thing. But I've been rocking this talent page a lot more, and that's the talent page I am building now. So if I go over to my Madeline, you'll see this is the page I'm basically building on her. The reason why I'm building this page on her, instead of this as well, I've got more march speed, I think, this time. But the reason why I go this build is, in the tank and PvP tree, when you're reading any of these sort of talents, the key thing is to read is all to do with like Legion, your Legion, this is Legion, increases your Legion, this is Legion, again, counterattack damage of your Legion, So this tree, as you can see where I'm going with, is way better if you want to use Madeline as more of a flexible pick. So if you want to, for infantry, you can use this, cavalry, you can use this, and for marksman, you can use this. It's one of them trees where you can try and use her more of a support overall hero. And if you are going to do something like that, you need to make sure she is set up for that role. So, for example, if I am going to use her as a marksman support, I don't use her with some big marches. I use Madeline purposely with Craig. So it's a marksman march because of the AoE damage, which is nice from Craig. But to make it more of a support march with that Madeline, what I will use for my artifact would be something like the Heart of Kamase. Because then the Heart of Kamase would be triggering, buffing up her march, which is nice. But it would be buffing up like my Syndrion Kanara march, as well as like my Nico and Freygar march, my actual 2 marksman hard-hitting marches that I'm rocking right now, you know what I mean? So that's what you could do with her, with like, different builds. So all that makes sense. Right, this one's gonna take forever. Number 2 Sand Lizards, though. Don't care about that. Ooh, 1 star. Game, give me it. Please. Ah! I want to shoot myself in the foot, man. I legit want to shoot myself in the foot right now for that. And this is my point. This is why we need to be able to capture more than 5 pets. Even with the bug, we can capture 9 pets. You need more. Like, bro, how am I meant to get a pet? Like, legit, I bought this skill and these were already on it. This is like one war pet I've got at the moment I'm working towards, but it's still a non-star arrogance. I need a 1 or 2 star arrogance before I really want to go ham. I was given this one. So, it's like, come on. Please, give me some. Maybe it's in this one. Maybe this one, when it eventually dies, it will be it. It will die, and it should die, because I'm just saying, like, my Nika is fucking stacked right now. You don't understand how to get it work? I just did it live. You literally need to make sure you're on 1 out of 4, or 1 out of 3, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 5. You need to make sure you got 1 warrant left. And then it's easy to never mess up. I summon my marchers here, and what you want to do is look as far away as possible to give yourself the most amount of time. And what you need to do is just find 5 pets and select, like, this pet, hit capture on one of your marchers, and then you would then go to this pet, hit capture on the second march, and then you just keep doing it. You just keep doing it and doing it until you got all 5. Because once you've done that, that's when you're going to be able to capture them all. But if one of those marchers touches the pet before you send any of the other marchers to go, it consumes your war pet warrant. So, Era of Conquest, new strategy game, pre-registration to begin. Good afternoon, chat. How you doing, Venzu? It's alright. Healing at all those troops. We've just got 50k of the flying boys left. And it's a new week, meaning, do you know what I need to do? I actually need to look at my merit star. I haven't looked at it this now, because it's reset, finally. Just get rid of some of these guys out of the old area. What was the what was I looking at again? Oh yeah, VIP. Not VIP, yeah, merit star. This feels so bad. I might even get these keys, you know. That's how bad it is. I might get all of this. Obviously this. I might even, do you know what? I might get the speed, these 50% speed ups and then roll it. I'll be getting them. That's it. I don't actually care about any of this. I only care about healing. I want as much healing as I can. So when I'm in this zone up here, obviously we can just fight to our heart's content with the infinite elixir we've been farming through PvP in. Let me scout. Oh, let it scout. Oh. I want to fight. I want to fight right now. I want to fight right now. Who remembers that? For free to play, will Springwarden be any good? Yes. I say free. I don't even care what anyone says. I think Springwardens is the best faction in the game no matter what. Free to play spender, I just think it is the best faction in the game. I'm not even lying. I just think it is. Morning, everyone. I see you all coming in. Welcome. It's super early, I know. Super early. Does the 50% gathering boost also work on the Alliance pit also? Is that for one of your faction bonuses? Because if it is, I wouldn't know. But I don't believe so. I would assume not. Because an Alliance pit is not an Alliance resource node. I think they're hard-coded differently. And you know this as well. Because, like, you know, when you click on, like, these gold mines, it never tells you if you read them. Like, you get the 25%, you know, speed, but you don't get any resources for your alliance, right? But if you look for this, Manuel, and you check, gathering, complete, if they, 1 legion, 25, and there we go. When an alliance resource center is depleted, all legions gathering from it will return to their respective cities. And then, where is it? It used to be in here. Am I being an idiot? Oh yeah, here you go. Basically, like, this is the only way for an alliance to inject resources into the alliance if you know, finish it. If I remember. Is it at the bottom? Have I missed it? Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. Number 2. Yeah. So, it literally specifies it. So, I think, no. You know. Like, you get the 25% gathering speed already. So, I don't know if you will get it. Because it's class. If you read everything, it's a resource center. And, like, you know, everything is hard coded for that center. Has different rules compared to, like, this node, right? This node, you can tell, has, like, the way it's written is different. It's resource point. Resource point. Again, like. So I don't think it does. But the thing with Spring Wardens, though, man. Spring Wardens grants you 2 faction bonuses that you actually care about, because both of the faction bonuses help you in PvP and technically all aspects of the game. I actually like the troops. I think the troops are really good in Spring Wardens, especially for free-to-play players. And it's funny because I've started to do this more and more, and people who watch my Roots of War probably know what I'm going to say. But it allows you as a free-to-play player in Roots of War as well, in the early 10, 15, 25 minutes, you can literally field ranged cav and flying cav as like 4 different cavalry pairs, you know what I mean? Or 3 different cavalry pairs, and have a little murder ball, and you go around and help capture the early, you know, areas. Like the early resource nodes or the faction buildings. And then on top of that, you can absolutely melt archers. And the cool thing is, you're only using the cavalry in like Roots of War, for example, to get 3 kills. Because all of your power and all of your investments are always going to be in your mage and archer units, right? So then, you know, it hits the 30-minute mark and you're bringing out 4 capacity not needed to heal yet on all of your big boy marches, and then you start hitting like a truck, and people start getting like, you know, they're like, what the hell's going on? And then when they start, you know, focusing you, obviously it's good because you're going to get kills on top, but then when you go back, you still got all the resource healing that you've not used yet for all those main marches. So I like it, I'm not going to lie. And I'm not going to lie, I've used cavalry more and more now. The more I've been playing, honestly. At the start of the game, it was one of those things that I will say, Spring Wardens and Cavalry wasn't one of them good options. Because in the early game, it was kind of hard for Cavalry players, I'm not going to lie. Because in the early game, they only had Alistair and Emrys. These were the only 2 heroes that originally was in the game for Cavalry. And then they introduced Neeko for archers, and after Neeko, they actually introduced Backshare. And this was only on the beta servers. And if you think I'm lying, go back. You can go back. All of my journey from YouTube is on YouTube. And you will see that there's a Bakshi Lucky Wheel. And that is how they originally brought Bakshi into the game. He was a Lucky Wheel commander. So then you unlocked him through the Lucky Wheel, and then they found, guess what, we're going to bring out some more cavalry heroes. So then they pushed him into the gold chest. And then you have Forendel and Theodore, which is now the new Lucky Spin and Strongest Lord heroes, right? So now, because you actually have a ton of availability, bro, you can easy do it. Because now, you've got to think, in Season 1, you can pick Spring Wardens. You're going to get the Flying Unit, which is Flying Cavalry. And yes, you don't have to use... And this is one thing what a lot of people mistake with, like, Cavs, especially with Cavs. You don't have to use flying units with Flying Cav. I'm just saying, guys. Like, you don't have to. You can use ground-based units still with these guys. And the reason why you want to be doing this is because the ground-based flying unit for, you know, the unit... I can't show you because I'm, unfortunately... Should we just send it? What's this on? Yeah, let's not. If we look at the ranged one, it will show you on the ranged one. Look, on the ranged one, there's no unyielding rush, right? Because unyielding rush is on the flying unit. So you can still use the flying unit like a normal ground-based cav unit because it has the exact same stats as all the other units. You know, it's just flying instead. This is like their special unit, you know, the range. And this is where I was saying, like, having your cav all at the same speed matters. Because if I show you what I mean, if I go and hit this multi-deploy. So these are 3 cavalries, right? If I get rid of the elks and just, for argument's sake, we're just going to showcase this. This is one thing a lot of players don't realise. This is where the power of the elk riders is. Because players think with elk riders, you use them the exact same way as you use your, flying units. These guys are flying. Let's put those back. Because they're flying. The way you want to use these guys is you need, and this is where it's hard, you need all of the cavalry units' talent pages to be, like, I've gone down the skill tree here. I'm going to probably reset it later. But you need them all to have that talent tree. You need them to all run this sort of talent tree where you're maybe not taking damage, but... You know, you're getting 3, 2, 5. You know, you need this march speed. You want all the march speed to match. Because once all your march speed matches, what you do with Cav's simple. If you are hitting, for example, let me find an infantry unit. See this infantry unit? This is what you do. These guys most likely are not fast enough right now. But they will be in the future. But this is what you want to do. You want to be able to do this. You want to be able to outrun them and do that. You see, this is kiting, look. I only took 1 hit there. You see what I'm saying? But the faster your march is, right? And I mean this, the faster. Like, I mean top max speed. The faster your marches are, and this is with even the right artifact setup, the more abusive that march is. Because that is how you want to use rangers. You want to be able to go in and out, in and out. Like, you're like the Floyd Mayweather of units. You're all about bobbing and fucking weaving, dude. That's all you do with ranged cav. And by doing that, your opponents honestly give up because they can't match your speed if you've got the skill to do it. Like, so I hope that makes sense. Why ranged cavalry are weaker in damage and stuff. It's just the way you need to use them. Bro, this thing's not dead. Oh, I'm gone. Remind me never to take this march, man. Never bring this march. It never can kill a sand lizard, dude. Oh, I'm tilted. Because that means that's 1 less sand lizard. That could have been the 1 2-star talent. But yeah, if I'm using ranged have, I want to be using, where is it? Even if for like Alistair, look, I'm using this talent page. You have to use the same cavalry-based talent page to match their speed. Once you've matched their speed, if you go into any of the other trees here, you need to take talents that don't touch the march speed unless you can do it on all of the others. Do you get what I'm saying? You always have to make sure they match their speed. And if you match their speed, you're going to be fine. If they don't, you're going to be fucking crying. I'm telling you. Once I hit level 43 or 50 for the cavalry heroes, for all of them, I'll show you what I mean. And I'm going to try and find the one for Fear, because I know, I'm pretty certain, who you call it, Pervy Sage does have a build for Fear that you do use with ranged cav that allows you to, I think it uses these two specifically, to allow you to have the same march speed as the ranged cavalry, to allow you to use Fear as a primary hero. So you can have Fear, Emrys, Bakshi, and Forendil all as primary heroes. You could then put something like Indis behind like Bakshi. That would be terrifyingly good. You can do Nika behind Emrys. You can do Alistair behind the like say Forendil, if you wanted to do that. And then Freygar could actually go behind Fear. You know, there's actually so many heroes that you could, you know what I mean, that you can pair. Even Hosk, like if you look at mine, like this is archers, right? This is cavalry. So I've got Forendil and Fear here together at the moment. These guys are out, but if they wasn't out, Nika would be here. You know, I could switch this to like Indis, and this is a ranged march now. Like, and Indis does work because the way this ability is, it's just an overall talent. So you can run a build like this, you know what I'm saying? And then like he could have technically a Hosk if you wanted Hosk on him. And then, or Nika could go here if you really wanted to. You know, you get what I mean? So you've got the ability to run 4 cav marches in the game. You can run 4 ranged, 4 ground as well. It depends on how many units obviously you have on your account. But you do have the ability to do that. So you will work on maybe 2. You know, you might want to use 2 marches, and then you'll go on the work towards the 3rd one. Once you get the 3rd one, work towards the 4th. You know, always set yourself a goal. Just don't go balls deep. You know, as some people say. There we go. So that's got us our training. We need to. What do we need to do now? That's a real good question. We've got some CP. Is anyone doing a fort? Should we do some PvP? Let's do some PvP. Is anyone up here? What was Whiskey? His commanders are stronger than mine. But I don't mind taking it, so let's do it. I want to do Forendil though, I think. We'll scout them all. Like, I just instantly bring my cav. I'm like, bruh, let's go. Oh, there's a fort. We can send these guys over here. Eliana! Oh no, I can't. I need to be fair, right? I'm never gonna use Garwood. Garwood can just go over there with Hosk. Just send him a bunch of troops. We can switch it around. At least it looks a little bit more pleasant. Done that. Meow. Meow. Zoomers. Woo. So yeah, as you was asking, if the guy's still in chat, you know, when we talk about the entangled talent, it slows this down. So you see how this is like 5 minutes? It makes this timer even longer. So if you use entangled with Cav, that's what that does. So it's good if you run like 5 entangles on your marches and you're kind of aiming to like swarm kill. Because that's your intent, innit? You're kind of aiming just to blitz and get, you know, an advantage in the open field. But if you're aiming to more, you know, do the other... Let me see. What's Rex saying? 200k? Oh, I can't fight Rex. Rex might hurt, man. I'm just gonna deploy, man. We're deploying. I'm gonna do Sinkin. I like this name as well, Sinkin, dude. It sounds sick. Yeah, we'll run Sinkin. Gotta switch him. My mages aren't that strong though, I will say that. Yeah, you must have been looking at the wrong spot if you... Perfect Ferocity is the other one. What's that, right? That's easy to understand. If you don't understand how that works, that's a bit of a confuse. That's one where I'm gonna kind of be saying, "Ooh, ooh, come on, chat." I might be able to fight that. Aromas in. Oh, big stretch in the morning. Oh. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm not touching that one. That one will absolutely melt me. Expertise on that Madeline. Ugh. Where's my cowboys? Oh, they're just around the corner. Look at us all. Hi, hi. Oh, these guys are slowing me down. Bro, you're slowing me up my ass down. I'm going to round you. On the outside, it's Lewis Hamilton. Or should I say it's Max Verstappen right now, right? Max on the outside. with his absolute twin turbo of a Red Bull. Doesn't care right now. He's going in. P1 right now. Overtaking 5. Oh my lord. What a world of a move there. For any F1 fans. What a worlder. P1. And look at that. He's just left them all in the dust. He doesn't even have... They don't even have DRS on him. Remember, guys, if you are watching the stream, hit the like button. Helps the channel out if you've been enjoying it. Yeah, that is Garwood versus Garwood. These guys are probably merit farming with Elegar, maybe. I hate doing it. I'm not going to lie. I only like farming my merits through duels, because I feel like at least I'm kind of fighting. Even if it's a bad trade, it's a bad trade, right? At least it feels a bit more earn, as I say, earn. What was pieces? Do I have pieces as Scout? No, I did whiskey. Let me just scout him. Tanks farming merits, can't help it. Bruh, just bring Madeline Nika. What are you on about? I'm joking. I'm joking, man. Yeah, no. Literally, the mage is naturally nuke. So, like, the shield doesn't do too much. And especially with mages doing such high burst and then the scorch on top, it just doesn't matter to them. Just punch through you. Bro, where's this scout? Oh, there it is. My other match has got to be close, right? Yeah. What is this guy then? Oh, it was my rally, wasn't it? Even if I've got less troops than this guy, I don't mind. As long as just the hero skills are just kind of close. You know what I mean? I just want to see if skills are kind of close. 5122 5411. Yeah, bro. That's literally perfect. Send it. Get to see Forandel with Bakshi, you know? Bakshi Forandel versus Bakshi Emrys. It looks like it's close. It looks close. I think I'm losing it though. It's so close. So Garwood's the only one, but I don't think Garwood annoys mage players. Because the thing with Garwood, he only reduces physical damage dealt. He literally reduces the amount of physical damage he takes. But for a mage player, they kind of love Garwood because Garwood heals his own troops. So you get more merits because you keep killing the troops that he keeps bringing back. Yeah, look. Bakshi Emrys better than Bakshi Forendale. But my Forendale is 5111 though. Just remember that. So look. It's a close one. So if you look at the Legion buffs, like he's got better tech on everything there, which is fine. Only 2 levels, which is fine. But yeah, look, 5511, which is fine, and this is a 5111. So take what you want from this. But this is like Bakshi Forendale. This is Bakshi Emrys. He just clearly has better cav tech, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. Or he might just have better even artifacts. What was the artifact he had? No, he had level 24. I see, yeah, only just though, not much. Let's bring my inf up. Yeah, I'm bringing my venomous lizard, boys. You see that, right? You see that. So, when he goes back, I wonder how well Fear... I want to try Fear Forendo. We'll see. If you guys want me to test any combos while I'm dueling here just for merits, just let me know. I don't mind. Like I said, because I need to duel for merit, so I don't mind testing random stuff out. So that's that done. There's literally nothing else I want in this one, right? It's so bad. You could have waited until I'm in a better position. If you waited until I was in a better position first, would have been nicer. It's because I didn't... In case... I don't know why, I just thought I might hit this fucking guy with AoE or some shit. I was like, I don't know that. But I do need to buff my mages. That's my next task. And I do really want to like expertise my Lilia. Like the more I look at her, the more I just keep wanting to expertise her. No Archer, boys. There we go. Yeah, we've got a nice little bit there. Let's refresh. I might as well bring another Archer March because I can, right? And then this Cav needs to get its ass into gear. I'm just saying. Just saying. Oh, peace. You know if you're dumb or what, but in SS2, if I want to go 1 million infantry troops only, fuck me, infantry and Cav. Keck? Bro, if you do that, I want to know how well you do. Because that would be so interesting. Because no one's done stuff like that yet. No one's tried running infantry only and trying to run, you know, like Madeline with someone, you know. If you have you need. I think if you do infantry only, you have to have Hosk. That's the only thing. You know, because like Hosk is like such a good hero with ints. Like the fact that you're buffing all these damage dealt bonuses and HP with Inf, and Inf just can naturally hit you with counter attack damage, like you know. What is that? How much time do you need for T5? A lot. I'll show you. Like, well, put it this way: you need to finish this. This is 111 days. You need to do that on all three. So that's 333 days there. That's not including any of the research going up to it. And the one before this is about 48 days and 52 days. Around there. And then you got then down here. And then down here again you've got 50 days. These ones are like 12 at the moment. But once you do this 50 days, this will go up to about 90 days again. So you're looking at like... I don't even want to go into it, guys, man. Like 1,200 days total, easy. If you want max T5. That's minimum. For me, it's a little bit different. For me, I'm probably a little bit lower. Yeah, it's like it's something like 3 years. Imagine you need 3 years worth of speed ups without anything though. So imagine you just hit the button. You know, you hit this button and that was it. That's not including your research reduction or your policy reduction. That's not including any of your alliance reduction. Because I'm not going to lie, this was 111 days. I got it to 103 days. I triggered it and then my alliance got it down to 75 days. Right? So you can see like it can do some big jumps from alliance helps and your tech and research runes, and then obviously you got speed ups, right? So that's why I keep telling everyone as a free-to-play player, you need to choose what you want to do. Don't keep doing like a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of this and a bit of that, because you keep doing that type of game style, you literally spread your resources too thin. And by spreading your resources too thin, meaning your speed ups and your time, it's what makes your account feel a little bit lackluster compared to some of the other T4 players that you've played against, for example. So this match is going to get here bare quick. Are you ready for this one? There we go. Flying match. Just try it out. I'm going to put my archers here. This is like the gentleman's agreement. You do this emote, and then you see if they emote back. You're like, will that work? He's like, nah, he doesn't want it. Okay. I'm scouting him. He's like, no, get away. What, this guy? This guy want to fight? It's funny, isn't it? You're still at T3. My server is 204. Still working towards Dragon. That's good. On my free-to-play player series, I hit T4 by the Necro Giant or by Dire Bear. Like, just after, between that time, so between Necro and Dire, you know, I hit T4 then and unlocked it. So you can get T4 quick if you know what you're doing and you focus properly, you know. Wait, is this Ghost? Why are these guys fighting like that? That's the most horrible thing I've seen. 5551, 52. Right, we'll fight Ghost. Oh. Not that one. I can show you my Messenger Tree. I'm just running the PvE one at the moment. Like the PvE build, but this is pretty much going to be my PvP build. So you run this, you hit Mighty Slash. I've seen, it's weird, I've seen Chisgul's build, I just don't like it. You go here for Chisgul's build and here. So you get heads held high, which is really good. But you can get it here anyway, so there's no point going over this side to basically get 2.5% extra attack when you could put head held high still here, which you want. You can put 5 points here, which is better because it's normal attack damage through Onslaught on top. And then, if you wanted to, you can put your 2 points over here or here, you know, like here. There's quite a lot, so I'd actually stick to the precision tree. I think precision on Sinjon's nasty as hell. We might have an even inf fight for once. Who knows? Five 551 Madeline? Bruh. Yeah, I wish. I wish I had a 551 Madeline. But my Nika, you know what I'm saying? Like, my Nika is like kind of what pulls apart, you know, a lot of marchers. She's strong. Like, us two here, what was Ghost's march? Yeah, like 551 and then a 5-2 Garwood. So like, it's actually a really close fight between us, but I think I'm gonna beat him anyway, just because like I have Nika at 5-5, or 5-3-4-5. But this is grinding as our merits. 8.3k. We have to get the healing first. Once we got the healing, then I get the regen pots. Then I'll get these ones. I have to wait. These guys are blocking the door. Why? Like, legit, the ramp. Why would you fight on the ramp and block us? If I walk up here, I'm gonna start attacking them. He's blocking it. I can't. He's in red. If he's in red, I walk up here, my march is going to target his march. I just physically can't do that. Luckily enough, I'm far enough away from, you know, his march, so I'm taking AoE. Finally. My mages. Should we try... I want to try Summit. Oh, I hate this game, man. Why has it... You know what? He's fine. He's fine, chat. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. I actually don't care. This game. It gave us 4 talent resets. And look how many heroes I've got. Yeah, that 4 did me really, really good. Like, I just don't get why the devs didn't just reset everyone's talents back to, like, 1, like they do when they change the garrison talents. I just don't get it. Bruh, this fight's going on forever. Right, we're switching these 2 out. I'm gonna do this. Everyone's started to scout now. They're like, yay, he's here! Here's my little triangle for you all. Guys, I'm gonna put the song on. You're probably wondering what song, but I've kind of fallen in love with it. I might even make it part of the channel. Like, I might make the channel song this song. So I'm actually loving it. I like both of these 2 songs. One sec. We like this one. And then I'm gonna add to queue this one. These next 2 songs. I'm just saying, chat, bangers. Absolute bangers. We'll try Valen Wilder, see if it's any better than Lilywell. But yeah, guys, if you got any more questions, just whack them in chat. As you can tell, today I've got the super low latency, so I can actually pretty much answer live without any real delay. While we are farming these merits up. Ooh, we're gonna lose. She just out-healed us. This, man. This song's so good. I'm actually turning it up. You guys can enjoy this absolute Good Vibes Monday. This is Good Vibes Monday. I know it's beginning of the week, but you should always put a good smile on your face this beat, man. Oof! Hit that note, girl. We are waiting for a new opponent. We are waiting for a new opponent. It's so good. We'll take it down a bit for you. Ba, 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 ba. Anyone? I might move them up. Ooh, level 20 pet. Ooh, level 20 golden rock. If you're in my server. Such a good song, guys. I wonder if I just used Madeline Garwood, how much harder I'd win. Curious. Look at them all. These guys are like fighting forever. Because in reality, what I could do is run my Madeline and Garwood, obviously. I can run this. And then I have my Strike Bear, right? So Strike Bear, you know, 10% chance to heal every second. Every time we heal, we get Vigor as well. We get crit rate when we deal physical counter attack. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Madeline, Garwood, Stripe Bear. The stripe, snip, snap, paddywhack bear. That's what I'm thinking. I'll bring it next time anyway. We'll see. That was 551 again. I'm just saying, for a 5-1-1-1 Madeline against this girl, not bad. Especially with the Nika. The Nika has put in the work. You can tell how much work she's put in. I'm gonna be like... Oh, you don't want to fight me? Bro, this guy is farming. I'm gonna... That's just actually Saj. Botman? I don't know if this guy's got a challenger. $10K merits, man. Look at that, though. It was close. We were 5-5-5-1 mad, man. It's actually crazy how strong that hero is. Actually, so damn strong. No one in TMO2 wants to hit my troops. Yeah, I feel that. The new mage heroes. Oh no. Don't say I'm gonna get pushed into this as well. We've got a load of infantry heroes though. We literally have one legendary mage hero. And we got fucking Mad. And we got Garwood, man. I know Bakar's useless, but... yeah, probably like 24 mil, 25 mil-ish. It's just one of them where it depends what you want to do, right? Because it's like, you grow naturally through your power on your units. But, you know. There we go. I'm just like, just duel me, guys, instantly. Bang, bang. Just duel me, dude. I want merits. I want them now. Let's see how we go anyway. We'll probably chill out for a little bit longer. See how many more merits we can farm. And then what I might do is take a small break. And then I might either, I don't know, chat, since you guys are here, and I know you guys love watching, right? Obviously, I could take a small break right now. And then when I take my break, I can technically either keep the stream going, or what I could do is technically end this stream when I'm done. I have my break, and when I come back, I could make it more of a variety stream. So if you want me to stream stuff like Hearthstone and other games where you guys could actually join in potentially if you wanted to, we could do stuff like that. Break it up. Because obviously I've got to record a bunch of content later anyway, so... And we've done quite a lot so far. You know, we're already 2 hours deep. But I do want to do a lot more dueling, so it's not like I'm going to go anywhere, like, soon. It'd just be nice to know what you guys would like. Because I don't mind doing long streams and stuff, or like doing multiple streams in a day. It's just like having the people to stream to, you know? That's just, as you can imagine. My guy's getting double teamed. This guy's really fighting this. Frega Nico versus Syndrion Frega. Look. Valen Waldea is beating his Lilia. Valen. Valen Lilia, Valen and Thingy. I'm running the free-to-play player comp, boys. This is what I keep telling you guys to run, and everyone just keeps laughing at it. I'm literally running Frost Boys. Look at it. Frost Boys. Frost Boys is Sapphire Drake. It pumps out more damage than you think. And this isn't even an expertise one, you know? There we go. We're getting boys in. We're getting people in. I didn't even look at this guy's march, by the way. Bro, I'm fighting an expertise one. Why? Why are you doing this to me? But there you go, look. That's the difference between them. I bet if I ran my Valen Lilia, I'd probably beat her. He's the only S-rated hero Epic? I disagree. I'm waiting for everyone else to talk about the next one. There's 2 S-hero characters in this game on Epic. Everyone knows Wildea. The second one, people will say a bunch of heroes until they say it. But they should know the second S-tier hero, in my eyes, for an Epic hero. Especially now. Oh, I need to switch them around, dude. Oh, do I try the sand one? No. Striper. Yeah, buddy. If I could start over, what would my long-term plan be? That's a good one. Personally, if it were me and it was my actual long-term plan, this is what I would actually do. I would still pick Spring Wardens and play... it's going to sound weird, but I'd play mages with Spring Wardens. Because, like, what I'd be doing with Spring Wardens is abusing the March speed and healing anyway. Early game, you need the archers to try and cheese more of the behemoth raids. And what I would actually do if I had the money is instantly unlock Lilia, work towards Valen, and save all of my heads, and maybe unlock Kanara, and that'd be it. I'd literally only work on, like, Kanara, Lilia, and Valen. And I'd be saving as many as my heads as I could to then put into the newer future Magic heroes. I think that's the way I'd probably doing it. The new video though, guys, is out. It's a long ass video. You might not want to watch it right now if you've not got it on, because it is the premiere, meaning you could be watching it, but you might have missed the load. But yeah, I've got it on the other tab anyway. I could see everyone in here to do with the history of TATM. It's a long video. It's a long video, but I put so much effort into that. Sand Lizard, you want to get a massive hospital bill? Maybe. Bro, what's going on here? Bro! Fuck this, I'm pressing this button. What is going on here? They're going YOLO, bro. My guy's just, I'm tanking them all. Look at me. I'm fighting them all. What are they doing? Oh, it's funny. Hey. I want to see this one. This is going to be a funny one. Oh. I won't use it. I won't use it. If I use my artifact, it'll be unfair. If I use my artifact, it would definitely be unfair. I'm gonna slap him. Bro, I got 0.4k merits from nowhere. Why? That's funny though. Ritz is gonna come in and kill him? No! Ritz, leave him. I don't even have it on. Folks. Right, let's try this round 2. Bring my infantry here. Do I just bring as well? Like... Maybe I just bring this like this. I'm coming. Ah. Flying units just like, yeah, what terrain? Spent over 100k minutes worth of spirits for 4 uni tokens. Let's go! The free-to-play dream. Bruh, the fact that this motherfucker, dude. This man. Motherfucker. God dang it. Ghost wants the golden rock that I pinged. If they do it again to me, I'm gonna 5x swarm them. I'm lit. I don't even care. If I get 5-man swarmed again like that, I am swarming those players. Just watch. I'm getting my merits back for the hospital they made me fill up for that. On the good side though, if I hit the alliance shot, what are we on? 40k? That's not enough. We got the healing. We got 5 of the regen pots. One more inf. Perhaps Emrys did. What if I do this? Thoughts? What if I do this? What are your thoughts, chat? Yeah? Yeah? I've never tried this combo. I've always tried Emrys Nika, but I've never tried Bakshi Nika. Bro, I reduced the HP by 30% here and I grabbed my own. This is basically Theodore. Mini Theodore March. Fuck it. Send it. Experiment. This guy's hurt for some reason. Someone's hit him on the way. If I see these guys block my ass, I'm gonna kill him. Emrys Nika better? Yeah, I know Emrys Nika is better. Most likely. But I've never tried Bakshi Nika. The reason why Emrys is good at it is because of the skill and damage dealt bonus, right? You get this massive steroid, which is really nice. And obviously, you got accumulation speed. But people are saying this rage accumulation speed on here and stuff is actually more kind of nutty. Can you display what? A run with Thorondor or Theodore? What do you mean? I've already done Bakshi Theodore. I've done Emrys Theodore too. Not Theodore, Thorondor. I don't have Theodore though at the moment, so I can't test Theodore. I'm gonna try Thorondor primary with Fear behind him though. No, I'm not. I'll wait for these guys to come back. Thorondor Freyga? Yeah, I can do that after. Oh, people are laughing at the thing where I said da da da. I say it like 70 times. I say da da da. It's nice to see though. There's like 20 people watching the new video, so I'm happy to see that. Because honestly, that video took so much time to make, so it's nice to see that. I'm just posting the video at the moment, chat. Bear with. Bear with. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably watch the new video after the stream ends or something, because by then, obviously you can watch it with the timestamps and subtitles too, because obviously the premiere normally is better for the chat, you know, for the English speakers, but as you see, during that little video, Ghost has donated £10 super chat. Thank you, Ghost, very much. Thank you, Ghost. But yeah, Ghost just donated £10 super chat on the brand new area, you know, on where the new video is, so I want to say thank you. He's probably not watching the live stream because he'll be watching that, which is fair enough, but it's cool because you guys can kind of see it, so it does work. I like the fact that everything's working. The subs, the members, the donate, like the tips from super chats, they're all working. The only thing I need to see if it works is like eventually if someone downloads like donates like a $1 to my PayPal. That's the only thing I need to know if it works, and then I'd be happy. Oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. Like, the video is meant to be one where hopefully it's going to be one for the ages. And like I say, I want more and more of these type of videos in the future if people enjoy them, you know? Let me get the share link again. My marchers are all here. Good. Okay. Let's go back and concentrate what we were doing. So we got bang, bang, bang. Anyone? Anyone wanna die? Nope. Yeah, but I switched to TMO too. Oh, my eyes. It's fine. I'm going to do these extra couple of duels here, hopefully. And then I'm going to take a break. And I am going to stream again, don't worry. When I start streaming again, though, what I'm going to do, just to give you guys a heads up, will be more of a variety stream instead of a COD stream. We'll try that for once. So we'll do a bit of stuff on like different games. Because I do need to record some videos for the sponsored content, like mini heroes and stuff. But once I've done that, yeah, I'm good. And record the mini heroes videos, do some fun stuff. We could even, like I say, I might even play some Hearthstone and chill out for a bit. And then we might jump back on our Call of Dragons later, because we need to anyway, because we've got the caravan event at UTC 1300. So that's 2 PM my time. Who's fighting me? Okay. Wait, why are you fighting? Bruh. Why is he fighting my Cav? Yeah, fight the ones that you definitely beat with unit advantage. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, literally. I was like, why are you targeting that? Target this one. Bro, this feels like this one's gonna last forever though. One second, chat. I just need to report something before I forget. So yeah, I'm organized, guys. Look, I've even got my own kind of like expenses sheet and stuff. Six. Hi, kitty. So three. So that's 6, 7. I'm just like, please hit my troops. There we go. Nice and easy. The video's going well though, I must say. I got 7 people watching the new video live. It keeps flicking between like 20 to 30 people watching it all like fresh. And then there's obviously us guys here. So what I'm gonna do though, obviously we've got these marchers here. I'm gonna send my other marchers to farm while we wait. But I'm gonna have a nice little break. I'm gonna just get some food. I'm gonna, you know, take a quick breather, if you were to say. And then once I've done that, all I'm gonna do is stream again, guys. But I'm gonna be streaming a bit of everything. So just remember that right now. You know, if you want it in a bit of a variety stream later on, I am gonna be doing it. But at the moment, we're waiting, like I say, because at 2 PM, Call of Dragons is when we'll get, what you call it, our other heroes, you can say other heroes, our other event, like our caravan event. We're getting some. I wonder if he's gonna fight. Because they're both yellow, you know what I'm saying? How you doing, Gabby? Gabby Maru. Gabby Gabby. I ain't beating this guy. Can I message him? Hold on. Where is it? GNR. Trying to find a red castle, because that's like his castle. I have 3 people attacking me. I'm joking. Where's his march? I'd just fly and kill him. I'd literally fly and kill him. Nearly on 700,000 points now, though. Two more. 8 to go. We're easily getting this today, chat. If I can get more, I'm going to get more. I'm going to refresh this one and try and get a better, you know. That daily one's a bit dead, if I'm honest with you guys. Right. We're going to go. We're going to go, guys. It's been a pleasure this morning. It's 11 o'clock my time, so I'm going to have some food. I'm going to record some bits. I'll be back before 2 o'clock my time, which is 1 UTC in-game, which is 1300. So in-game, if you look around 1300 UTC, I will be live streaming again. We will be doing the caravan event, and then after the caravan event, I'm going to be doing more of a variety stream. So we'll be doing a bit of Hearthstone, a bit of maybe League of Legends, who knows. We'll play a bit of everything. We'll just have a bit of fun. And if you guys want to join in those games, we can. It'll be just a nice little fun experience for you guys, the viewers, to play with. But if you've enjoyed today's stream, guys, remember, smash the like button. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. We have loads of new people coming in here on the daily. Like I say, I've got Ghost with the new super chat below of the 10. Thank you very much, Ghost. Alright. No good shit. So, that's it. I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to switch onto the ending stream. Boom. Like I say, we will be catching you guys later on. Like I say, I need a break. I need to have lunch. Like you can imagine, at work, you need to have your own break and food. Otherwise, imagine doing your job and going absolutely, you know, brain dead, if you want to say, you know, from just working yourself to death. So, won't be long, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. And thank you, if you've been watching so far the new video, go and check it out maybe soon. It's about to end. It's over an hour long, so it does take a bit of time to watch. But it is fully time-stamped. You don't have to worry about it. It's fully timestamped. You'll be able to follow it all the way through. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Hope you enjoy the content we always bring for you guys on a daily. And I want to say thank you one last time to Ghost for the super chat and all the latest subscribers, as well as all even the newest members in the membership team. We're closing down to the possibility of getting even more emojis added to our, you know, stream. So thank you very much. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. Catch you guys later. We'll be back soon within a couple of hours, so don't think that this is going to be it. I will be back in a couple of hours. Don't you worry.